Let's go. Welcome to the next episode of the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Where we last left off, we took a challenge in futility, and this time we're going to have a challenge, but not in futility. We're not going to play a challenge that we've already played just because I was doing a random thing. But how about we go with Waka Waka? Should we give that a chance? Let's give it a chance here. What the heck? Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't know what our items are, but it's... Okay, so apparently our shots are like metal. It's kind of an interesting build, but either way, excited to get going here. Whoa! This is really kind of strange. It's like your Magneto, reverse Magneto. Oh, but I see how this could be very strong and quite strong. You set them up. This is like the long play. Anyways, really excited to be back playing some Isaac. The recording schedule got a little dainty. I don't know if that's the right word. Probably not dainty. What do I mean? I mean sparse. But not even sparse, but more so... Wow, look at that. Balls of magnesium. But because of PAX East, but we're back. And really excited. Had a really good time at PAX East, but I'm going to talk more about that in the blog. More excited to play some randomness of the Isaac. Let's go in here. What do we got? Aren't you guys a bunch of trollos? So apparently with Waka Waka we have reverse magnet. We have to have these. Have to be metal tiers. I've never seen this shade of tier before. And we're blue, which is also odd, but we're more like a light fuchsia. I think isn't fuchsia pink. We're like an opal, not an opal, not a tangerine. We're an turquoise. We're a turquoise more so than a blue flavored Isaac, if you will. I guess I'm just trying to think of how this could be really interesting based on upgrades and whatnot, but we're not going to get a ton of upgrades unless we go ahead and devil deal. And speaking of, normally I'm really good at doing the seeds, but let me clear this room here and we'll seed it up here. But I wonder what item we release here, but I think Waka Waka Flame is like a rapper or something, if I'm not mistaken. Who also used to be in a Nickelodeon show, or is that just an internet rumor? Okay, so we do have... Okay, so we have item magnetism on, but let's go ahead and drop the seed. The seed is B3W7L9YH for those of you guys who want to play along at home. And if you guys, one of you guys could leave the seed in the comments and everyone voted up, that would be awesome, because when you guys did that last time, that was a huge help. So thank you for doing that. But let's go ahead and press forward. I do kind of want to find our secret here, but let's fight the boss and we'll see what's going on here. Give them all the biscuits. So the good thing is it seems like our steel tiers, our balls of steel, if you will, do have a decent amount of DiMaggio. There we go. Ooh, baby, that's not good. Okay, so it completely changes how you play the game. That's for sure. It's just such an odd setup. I'm still trying to Magneto my way out of this, but hopefully we're gonna have to find some sort of soul here, because I have a feeling we're gonna need a devil deal to make this challenge complete. Come here. There we go. What do we got here? HP up. That works for us. Let's go ahead and we have 3 bombs. I'm willing to use 2 to find our secret room. So it's not there. I'm gonna gamble nation right here. Give it to us. Thank you. Sure, we'll take these. Paralysis, no thank you. Pretty fly. Alright, well, that was worth a bomb or 2. 1 orbital worth 2 bombs. Yeah, I'd trade that any day of the week. But let's go ahead and press forward. We don't really have enough of anything to go into the shop, so let's press forward. Now we look like Blue Baby there for a second. Now, one of the things that I feel much better about in Isaac than I have ever in the past before was over PAX East. I spent a lot of time with Mathis and we were talking about Isaac one night, and I made known my displeasure for the large rooms. And I thought maybe, hey, that's just me complaining a little bit because, hey, they added a new feature into the game, but that particular new feature, we kind of came to the... Dang Dang it, no devil deal here. Came to the consensus that, oh, and there's a blue Soli. Came to the consensus that it doesn't really make the game better. Like, he said he goes at great lengths to avoid, I'm probably going to wait on that, goes at great lengths to avoid large rooms. I'm like, hey, dude, I do the same thing. And so there's got to be a reason for it, right? Because it just doesn't add a whole lot to the game. But I'm not going to sit here and bash the large rooms anymore. It's just good to know that I'm not the only person that feels that way. However, it would be very cool if in the Isaac DLC Afterbirth, if they were to give you an option to turn off all large rooms, that would be pretty much life-changing. But I'm not going to count those chickens before they even get to the Tyson chicken factory plant. Let's not forget that blue heart. And let's press forward here and see if we can get a win. We're about due for a win. That's a problem. I'm guessing this may be the best way to just let that onslaught of BBs come after him. Seems to be working for us right now. If you're just to do this P90 pray and spray style. Alright. So as we take out these young individuals, this could be really cool, actually. Oh, looks like, alright, so you can only have so many tiers on the board. I thought you may be able to flood the entire screen, then let it all go at once, but apparently that's not the case. Excuse me. Alright, so as we press forward here, we have a couple Gordon Bombay figure 8 flies, which are neither Gordon Bombay nor figure 8, but you know what I'm saying, the flying V. We could use some red hearts here, give ourselves a little padding, but look, we'll take what we can get around these parts. That worked in our favor, hey. Like a chump, hey. Like a chump. That was like a chump. I forget who says like a chump, hey. So a 90s metal rap band, rap metal. I don't know what that's called. What is that genre called anyways? Let's take out these Isaacs and these Headless Warriors. And since we aren't going to be getting a double deal on this floor, let's go ahead and roll the die. Monstro should be alright. Oops. Got a little greedy with the seeds. We gotta watch ourselves here. Really gotta watch ourselves. This is like RTS Isaac. That's kind of, maybe not RTS. What's this? This is like XCOM Isaac, maybe? I'm just trying to think of a stop-go animation. When has Monstro ever slid around like a champion? I guess what we could do is circle him. All sorts of strats here. Strats of many. Strats of plenty. Alright, we'll take that. That nickel is more important than it realizes. Let's go ahead and we'll work our way to ye old general store and see if we can buy something. I'm not above searching. Ooh. Let's take that. Blue rock. Give us something great. Okay, we'll take some hearts. I'll take that. That was a good pickup. What we're looking for here is not Gish. Looking for some monies. As in, ooh, there's another tinted rack. Let's see if we can get some action. Okay, now we're putting ourselves in a good position for the next floor to get a devil deal. And look, probably not going to beat this thing without a devil deal. Ooh, would love that map. Can we come up with another 3 cents? I don't know. We can come up with another tinted rack. All day, all night. I do not want to buy. There we go. Okay, can we get 3 cents? 3 cents is very important. It's important for us to destroy all these individuals here. The defecation of the defamation. Alright, so what do we got here? Let's go ahead and take out. Give us a cent. We just need 3 red cents. Why red cents, by the way? Red cents are not red. More of a coppery color. I don't think we're going to get one. The only way we'd get one is if we find this secret room. And we really only got one pull at a secret room. If I were to guess, it would be right here. Ooh. Okay, so we're out of here. No blue map for us. It could have been a game changer, but instead, we'll press forward here and hopefully get a devil deal on the next floor, which we're in a good position to do so as long as we don't come into anything a little too crazy. Other thing too, if we only have to beat Mom's foot, we got this challenge on lockdown. Alright, catacombs. That could be worth a bomb right there, but instead, let's take out the Kid Icarus-like enemies. There we go. There's one red cent. Gluttonous. You can choose to be a glutton. Alright, let's be a little more strategery in this. I'm just waiting for his brimstone to take someone's face off. Ah. We're better than that, ladies and gents. The price is wrong, Bob. Bob Barker. What does he look like? He looks like the Pillsbury Doughman, Doughboy. They give those croissants on Christmas Eve. Alright. Nice, that dime piece. Gotta love the noise the dime piece makes when it hits the floor. It's when the bodies hit the floor. When the bodies hit the floor. How's that for some 90s? That might have been late 2000s. Let the bodies hit the floor. That could have been late 2000s. Mid 2000s at least. Picked up a few bombs here. That's good. We're now in a position to spend some money. I'm good with that. If you're not spending money, what are you doing? You're not supposed to save money in this game. Actually, the other thing, ooh, temperance. Blood machine. Our items are flying all over the ransom. Alright. We got the Shurikens about to fire out. Wait for him to get in front. Get in front. Okay, so these have homing properties, huh? Our shots? A little bit? It might be darn near impossible otherwise. I don't know if... Are they homing or are we just shooting them at an angle? I don't know, Waka Waka Flame. There's only one way to find out. We should probably just start circling the room and just letting it fly when they show up. There we go. These are probably the enemies that disappear like this are probably the most difficult to destroy with our Waka Waka Flame. Get out of here, guy. Alright, who's next? This should be straightforward because he's got all that nonsense in his mouth. Alright. This is not a champion, right? It's just a darkened color meat. That makes no sense whatsoever. Alright, let's press forward here. Destroy these guys. And hopefully get to the boss room sooner than later. Oh, really? 1 cent for your troubles. Alright, so we'd really like to find the shop here. Would be highly advantageous to our build right now. There we go. We'll take it. I am probably going to go back and use a bomb on that. Whoa. Metal sharpens metal. We're going to go back and use a bomb on that large mushy room, if possible. No monies. Alright, that's okay. Right, give it to him. Peter Parker's line the walls. Peter Parker's line the halls. Speaking of halls, how about the old hall pass? I don't know if... I wonder if they do hall passes nowadays still in schools. That was kind of like... I don't know. Like, you needed permission to be in the hallway, so the best they could do is... In the high school I went to, they gave you these wooden like, nameplates with the teacher's name on it. So, and they were probably the size of... like a 2X bumper sticker that you walked around with. It's like, come on, really, guys? Do we want trickle charge? We could get it, but we don't really have anything to charge Reno. Let's find out. This is going to dictate our success here based on the number of hall passes you've received versus the number of hall passes you've forged. I guess that was a... get out of there. I guess that was the thing about my high school's hall passes, is that you couldn't forge them because they were like augured, they were wood augured or carved and then painted in red. So it's not like a sheet of paper that you might have been able to like scratch. Hey, this Mrs. Johnson gave me this pass and it was only for 6th hour, but I used it for 7th hour. Not that I'm saying you should forge hall passes, but you know what I'm saying. I think that's maybe why they instituted the wood. Gosh. This is a lot more difficult than it needs to be here. Let's keep the heat on. Oh, there's that tinted rack. Would love for him to bomberino that for us. Get him. Oh, we're trapped. No more. We need this. We need this devil deal. We need it. Gotta have it. There we go. Come on. Hang tight here. Hang tight here, Margarino. Get in there. Who's Margarino? I don't know. I don't know who Margarino is. Combination between margarine and... No. No more hits. No more hits. Please give us blue. No. This devil deal is going to determine the success of nations. Oh, they're getting pulled in. Broke my heart, Fredo. Nice. I think we got a shot here. Let us devil deal. Still don't. They should call this like Magneto or something. If it's... When you shoot, does it build like an opposite energy? And when you reload, does it pull them in? I lack the logical skills to figure this out. That's not true. It just feels like there's... Enemies are drawn to the shots. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, we got a double deal. Gotta meet them all. Dark Bum and Toxic Avenger. It's an interesting deal here. Here's what we are going to do. We're going to go this. We're going to take both. Yeah, we're taking both. We're living on the edge here. Living on that edge. Oh, come on, Dark Bum. Alright, so let's go ahead and press forward here. We are going to spend some monies. Definitely going to buy this. Consider buying Trickle Charge, but it's kind of a gamble at this point. How about you give us a solo here, buddy? Jerk. Just a flat-out jerk. That's alright. You're a jerk. That's a song, actually. And that's the only thing that goes on in the background is they keep saying you're a jerk. But let's go ahead and use this here. See what happens. Wow, over. Sometimes you got to risk it. All for naught. Okay, so that cost us essentially 5 cents. And I think it's time to press forward here. We're going to try one more bomb here. No pills for us. I was in a gambling mood too. We would have taken any pill we saw. Should we buy the Trickle Charge? Nah, we'll save up. Alright, well, let's press forward here. I know we took some maybe not unnecessary, but we took some risks in taking both of those devil deals, but look, you win some, you lose some. And for us, we're going to try to win. Because this is what's going to dictate what's going on in life. Although this doesn't count for a streak, I feel like it should. Yeah, well, go ahead, Dark Bum. It's all you, buddy. Eat it up. Good man. Thank you for that. Solely. Alright, that's 2 good performances by Dark Bum. Don't let anyone ever call you a Dark Bum. Seriously, so what if someone called you a Dark Bum to your face? Well, what if you said, I'm a light bum? I probably should have taken that one. Alright. You guys know how I feel about these rooms. This would be a room I would gladly destroy from the existence of the Binding of Isaac. Come on, open up. There we go. One more. There we go. Alright, we made it. Look, mono hands. Alright, what do we got? Okay, so we got a couple danglers here. Zombie danglers, if you will. Dance around here, take them out. What are we looking for here? A shop would be glorious. It's okay, we can go here, pick up a bomb. And do the forbidden fruit dance. What is that? Tobey Maguire. Get him. Nicely done. Okay, so as we try to get a handle for this Waka Waka, I don't think it's an item I would ever knowingly pick up, but I'm sure there's some cool synergies, because otherwise they wouldn't have put it in the game, right? Or that's not true. Look at soy milk. But apparently there are some good uses of soy milk as long as it's the first item you pick up. I had that discussion too at PAX East. But anyways, let us press forward here. We're in need of a shop. We are in need of a shop. Do you know where it is? Yeah, these are definitely enemy luring shots. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. Would consider going to the curse room. We'll see maybe after the boss fight. I prefer to find the shop before we find the arcade. Gotta be north of the wall. I don't know how he lost that heart. What the heck just happened there? Much confusion. There we go. I always like to kill these things because I feel like if you don't have it, I mean, we could buy it at this point, but what is it really going to do for us? Who knows? I know what it does for us. It doesn't really help us, but I'd like to buy that so bum friend could pick it up. But ooh, that could have been very nice if that pulled it over essentially those caverns. But it didn't. So let's see what's this way. Alright, bum friend. Put yourself to work. Atta boy. Alright, we got action here. Now we're gonna go check out quickly the arcade here. We're probably gonna go for broke on this arcade. Just because. That's what I'm talking about. Trust good people. Hierophant, that's something we're gonna need to hang on to. 2 of clubs doubles your bomberinos. Let's go ahead and use it. Take this with us for right now. HP up, alrighty, and full health. So we're gonna milk this. That's a good show right there. Let's go ahead and, what could we hope for here? I would hope for, we'll take that. We can walk on spikes now. I'd hope for the crystal ball. That would be my ultimate hope. Now, can we get it? We'll find out. No crystal ball. We are gonna blow this up though. We have no use for that. Alright, let's press on. That's debatable. We could have let that go to the dark bum, but instead we'll roll the die. Speaking of rolling the die, if we have a fairly strong boss fight, we'll go check out that curse room. We'll see how it goes here. Mega Fatty. I feel like this is a ideal situation because Mega Fatty's pretty slow. So I think that's gonna put our tiers in a favorable position to put them in hair care for men or whoa. Weight Watchers. Get them. Alright. Mega Fatty. There we go. That's a multi-shot dimensional crew. Oh my gosh. I like to do the essentially the buckshot. That's my personal favorite with this Waka Waka. Oh, no buckshot for you, sir. Okay, we're hanging in there. Buckshot him. Buck Rogers. Oh, got him. Double deal. Alrighty. Oh, you jerk. Beat me to the punch. Speed up, we'll take it. That is not the pact. It's something else. Always forget what it is, but we'll take it. Evil up. Your enemies will pay. Alright, so now that was a favorable deal for us. We also have the Hierophant card. Let's not forget about that. Yeah, it's worth it. That was good. That was what the doctor ordered there. Okay, good. So we got some good things out of this room. Just pick up that quarter piece. So there's a nickel and a, not a dime, but a solely. How about that black nub right there? That's going to be fairly difficult to destroy here, given our shot situation. Wow, we got to sit there and really buckshot him. There we go. This guy's going down pretty good. Dodongus. Dodongus Maximus Aurelius. Get him. That's a buckshot if I ever saw one. Okay, I wonder who boss number 2 is going to be. We should probably know this by now, but we don't. Ooh, this could be interesting. Buckshot for you. Get him. Waka Waka Flame. If I had to guess what that is going to release, I'm going to guess it's going to release a fire item. Even though the challenge says nothing about Waka Waka Flame, I'm just going to throw that out there and see what happens. You never know. Get him. Peep is making quite the neon spectacle of this floor, like a kid who got kicked out of kindergarten for opening his lunchbox freezer pack and spreading that antifreeze stuff everywhere. That's kind of what happens, and then you get kicked out of preschool and you're never allowed in school again. Hey, that's not necessarily true. What is that nonsense? So much chaoticness going on. Alright, so there's that. Let's go ahead and check out the curse room. We'll see what is going on in here. Oh, thank you, sir. Guppy's collar. Shoot. Give us one back. Alright, that's a good deal. Alright, so we're in a good position right now. I have nothing to downplay here. We're in a good spot. We could blow this up and get something out of it. Maybe another. Sure, we'll take another 4-piece. I'll trade that all day. And I think we're in a successful position here to beat this challenge. And that's something that not even Ronald McDonald can take away from us. Alright, so this is going to put us in a position where we can maybe, I don't think we can get a devil deal on the first deal here. Whoa. Since it's a Depths XL floor, this is pretty much it. You can't get a devil deal on the first boss fight, can you? If you can, I don't know about it. We're fast. We know it. Get up off of that thing. How about that Bruno Mars song nowadays? It's just a straight rip-off of James... Not Anderson, what's that guy's name? The guy with the crazy feet that Michael Jackson learned to dance from. James Taylor? No, that's a guitar player. What's that guy's name? He sang... what did he sing? He sang Living in America. Oh, that's going to bother me. James, not Taylor. James Ross, James... God, how do I forget these things? I seriously... I don't know what's going on with my memory. James Taylor, isn't that the guy's name? That's the other guy's name, Jim Taylor. Anyways, he was in Rocky IV. He was the singer in Rocky IV. I know that's not what he's known for, but he kind of is. James Taylor. The king of funk? King of soul? King of pop was Michael Jackson. That was not a good room for us there. Let's maybe roll the dice here and get special. Double special. Tower. Temperance. I'll tower this room up. Don't you dare blast me. Hermit. Hierophant. Fool. Temperance. Let's keep this card with us for right now. Case of emergencies only. We take those out to eat at Bill Knapp's as a kid. By the way, I don't think there's many Bill Knapp's around. There may be a few. And this is just for your own enjoyment. They have, and this is speaking only from my dining experience in the 90s, because I think after that I never went to a Bill Knapp's again, but if you go to a Bill Knapp's on your birthday in the late 90s, they would give you probably the finest chocolate cake known to man, and it was free. This video is not endorsed by Bill Naps, but I don't think Bill Naps is still in business. But in the off chance that maybe there's one in your area, you owe it to yourself to go there on your birthday, or even maybe a pretend birthday to get the chocolate cake. And I'm not even a cake guy. But Bill Naps, they know how to do cakes. Emperor. We could do it here. Let's see what happens. Good. I was hoping that we'd get a shot here at a store, but it's probably going to be Greedo, isn't it? If I was a betting man. All right. Black candle we can take. We're going to buy out right here. Curse up. And evil immunity is up. Should we buy this and take it? Yup. Pheromones. Okay. I think our time here is up. We're going to go ahead and pop the Emperor card. Actually, let's use this here. Oops. War. What is it really good for? We're about to find out. How about a little help here? Boys. Get them. I'll tell you what. You know, Toxic Avenger. You gotta come to bat for us here, buddy. You got your Pine Tar, you got your Big League Chew. Now you just got to swing the bat. Buddy, get him. There we go, that's a buckshot. Another buckshot. Curse and challenge up. So it says we're immune to evil. So that means, is that like the old Judas tongue? Where we get free devil deals? One would only know if you created this game, or you read the wiki, or you have memory not of a young squirrel that you can remember what items like evil and whatnot do. Get them. There we go. Alright, so second level cube of meat and nothing, no devil deal. But let's go ahead and fight Mom. This should be it for the challenge here. I like our chance of success. I'm going to say this is in the 72nd percentile. So 3 out of 4 shot here. What is it going to depend on? We're going to really have to let caution go out the window here if we're not going to get it done. But I think we're going to get it done. What we should do is just stack one side like we're doing here and wait for it to open up just like that. See, we can't really guess where it's going to go. We don't have enough that sort of time. But I will say Mom's foot is also magnetic. Maybe we should use our bombs here. Whoa. I would consider dropping a bomb on an eye, but I don't think we're in desperation mode just yet. Get him. Bruh. Ah. Now that's unacceptable. You can't get stomped on here. Like Silverchair Frog Stomp. Third 90s band reference. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Alright, keep dancing here. Dance. How about that, Shiruken? Alright, enough Shirukens. Just get it done here. I swear, man, whenever we fight Mom, regardless of how powerful we are, unless we have the Bible, I immediately, the brain that goes to my, the oxygen that goes to my brain is reduced. Because I hold my breath. But would that really reduce the brain flow or just flow to the lungs? Either way. Keep dancing here. And I can't be the only one that gets nervous on the Mom fight. This is, every other fight I'm good with. This is just this one you hold your breath on. I do at least. Give Mom a good buckshot here. Buckarino. Get her. Quit hiding from us. Buckshot. There we go. That's it. Death's touch. Look like a sigh. Let's take a look. Oh, I was going to show you guys that. Show it crossed off on list. Instead, I cut the episode. But hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you guys did, I encourage you to hit the like button. Hitting the like button. Just taking your finger and clicking it. Helps out the video, helps out the channel, helps out your face. Helps our ability to actually complete challenges. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time.